Referee checking his watch. Many others in Croke Park doing the same, and the game is on. And first to break away are Kerry. Mick O'Connell getting the ball up the field to Mick O'Dwyer. It's hard, honest to goodness football, but not yet productive of the really thrilling, exciting stuff that I'm sure will be ours before the hour is over. Bosco McDermott taking the line ball that goes up the field towards Mick O'Connell, and it's gone out over the line, a line ball for Galway. Oh, the linesman changed his mind, I thought there. He signalled first, at least it looked to me as if he did for Galway. It's for Kerry, it goes into the centre. Sean Mead for Galway in possession now, tackled by 3 Kerry men and gets his kick in out to the far side of the field. Cyril Dunn running up front for Galway, 60 yards from his own goal. He's chased when he gets his kick in, up along the far side of the field, very near the sideline. Christy Tyrrell and Mick Morris going for it, breaks between them. Sean Cleary to oh no, Paul, no. You cannot put your 2 arms around a man and love him in such endearing way as Paul O'Donoghue did there with Paddy McDonough. Just held on to him, and there's a free in for Galway. Kerry forwards, or Kerry backs, obviously worried that these Galway forwards might get moving with one of their passing machines, and now it is Cyril Dunn to take this free. He slipped a little bit as he took it, comes across the field. Seamus Leyden has it now on the 21-yard line. He takes it over his head, a high one, and it's over the bar, a point for Galway, Seamus Leyden. Galway 5 points, Kerry 2. 20 minutes gone in the first half. 5-2 in favour of Galway. This teacher, one of the many teachers on the Galway team, all these lads, amateurs, kicking this ball in now. Pat Donlan right into the goal mouth. It's held in there by Donny O'Sullivan. Donny O'Sullivan out by Seamus Leyden. Gets it. Seamus Leyden 40 yards out, trying to cut his way through now. He takes his shot and he sends it. It hit the post, yes, but it's over the bar. A point for Galway. It hit the upright, but it went over the bar, and Galway lead by 6 points to 3 after almost 22 minutes of play. And yet the game has not really got going, even though there's very little between the sides, and maybe that's the reason. From the kick out, Enda Colleran kicks it out. Sean Mead gets it for Galway. 60 yards from his own goal, through the centre. Goes right up now to Christy Tyrrell. Christy Tyrrell about 40 yards out, gets the ball in his hand, fits it up to John Keenan. 30 yards out, Keenan takes the shot that's high, and it's gone over the bar. Another point for Galway. And that was a passing movement, the kind of passing movement that can electrify a crowd and can really bring a game to life. John Keenan the scorer. The time, almost 24 minutes of the first half, and the score. Galway 7 points, Kerry 3. Pat Donlan to take it. And as he takes it, Dennis O'Sullivan comes racing across in front of him, but he does take the kick. It goes across down to Cyril Dunn. Cyril Dunn, about 30 yards out, is fouled there, and heavily fouled by one of the Kerry men, and the referee putting his name down in the book. The referee standing for no nonsense whatsoever. The referee speaking to some of these defenders and writing their name as slightly to their right. Cyril Dunn is being attended to by Frank Stockwell. And now, whether it's the sun that's out again or what, but the game is beginning to wake up. Martin Newell from 40 yards out from their own goal takes this Galway line ball into the centre where Mick O'Connell gets it. Mick tips the ball back to Dennis O'Sullivan. Dennis O'Sullivan going up the far side of the field with the ball. He's still going. He's being chased by Pat Donlan. He gets it in now to Jojo Barrett. Barrett cutting up the solo in now to Barry O'Callaghan. When he misjudges it, Ron Tierney comes out, thunders out. The ball breaks loose, and John Donlan is touched it on the ground, and there is a free in for Kerry. Bernie O'Callaghan to take this one, and a point here would mean there was only a point between them. Number 13 in his back, going to be unlucky for Galway. It's over the bar, a point! A point for Kerry by Bernie O'Callaghan. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Galway 8 points, Kerry 7. Enoch Cooley no wide after it. Just a point between them now. And Pat Donlan going for it together. Pat Donlan breaks it down, and Jerry Connor of Kerry comes nipping in, and the Kerry man sends it away up the field, where it is brought down by Vincent Lucy. Goes back out now to Pat Donlan. Pat Donlan 60 yards out from his own goal. Tackled rather heavily there just as he was kicking the ball. But he got his kick in, gets it up to John Keenan. John Keenan way up to Christy Tyrrell. Christy Tyrrell to Seamus Leyden. Leyden on the 21, on the 14, and it's a point. It's a point scored by Seamus Leyden. Twisted that one over, one of the open Galway movements there. Johnny Cullity not wasting any time now on the goal. placing the ball for the kick out. Remember, there are no stoppages, no delays. It's 30 minutes each half, so it beholds Kerry at the moment to get as much play into that game as possible in an effort to pull down this lead. And Mick O'Connell getting the ball for the kick out. Out now to Jerry O'Shea. Jerry O'Shea being chased by John Donlan. Jerry O'Shea still going on. John Donlan has a hold of him by the trousers. And Jerry and John, no. Jerry O'Shea brought down by John Donlan by the trousers there, but apparently they didn't like it too well. And the referee has put a man, I think he's put them off. Looks that way. Anyway, we follow the play for the moment as Bernie O'Callaghan takes his free and sends it over the bar for a point. A point for Kerry, scored by Bernie O'Callaghan. And John Donlan and Jerry O'Shea have been put off the field for that incident in which there was almost a torn trousers and a fleeting dash of lost temper. Linesman's ball. The linesman couldn't determine who sent it out, so he sent it, throws it in himself from the throw-in. The ball comes Johnny O'Sullivan up the field to Tony O'Shea. Tony O'Shea for Kerry, cutting in now. He's 50 yards out. He's 40. He's 30. He sends it across it, and that comes Paul Tierney, and Tierney gets it. He's tackled and fouled, and there is a foul there. The referee talking to one of the Kerry men for a foul on Noel Tierney in the dying moments of the game, and the referee putting him off. The referee putting off Tony O'Shea. Putting off Tony O'Shea for that foul on Noel Tierney. And so, with time ticking away, the referee, obviously not standing for nonsense from anybody, blows the whistle. Time ticking away now. Kerry with 13 men coming into the attack, and Dennis O'Sullivan held there, and Dennis held. The whistle blew for a free for him, but he seemed to be rather annoyed with being held there, and there is a free to Kerry. The time ticking away now. Galway virtually champions unless the equaliser can come now, and it could. The ball's come into the parallelogram, right towards the goal mouth. Brendan Collin is there. Collin gets it and roots it out into the far side of the field where Pat Donlan is in under. Pat gets it, and Galway